This is a program of weekly screenings of films from the Films Division Archives and independent films. And it's our privilege today to invite Anand Patwardhan, and we screen his latest film, Jai Bhim Comrade. A film that was made over a period of 14 years, and call it a film, a filmic essay on the music of Dalit protest. I'd like to invite Anand to talk about the film. We'll watch the film and have a Q&A.
Okay. Basically, the caste system is anything between 2,000 and 3,000 years old. Broadly, our region was divided into 4 castes and then subdivided into thousands of other castes. And at the very bottom were the people who were known as, in the Shudras, the people who did the dirtiest jobs, the Ati Shudras, known as the untouchables, later on Mahatma Gandhi called them Harijans, but eventually as this community became politically conscious, they rejected the term Harijan, which literally means children of God, and they called themselves Dalits, which means the oppressed. Because the children of God, they said, if we are the children of God, then who are you? So it was seen as a patronizing term. Throughout history, Dalits have fought against the caste system in various ways, and there have been other reformers who have also fought the caste system, the most famous being the Buddha before Christ. And then in the Middle Ages you had Kabir, in Maharashtra we had Mahatma Phule, and then at the end of the 19th century Bhimrao Ambedkar was born, and his father was in the British military. He was able to get some kind of an education. You must know that Dalits were actually throughout history denied the right to education. But Ambedkar got a scholarship and went to America, went to Columbia University, got a PhD, and then went to the London School of Economics and got another doctorate, became a lawyer, and came back to India in the 20s and soon became the leader of his people. Eventually Mahatma Gandhi invited him to be the main draftsperson for the Indian Constitution, and as India became independent, the Constitution made untouchability a criminal act. So the caste system should have ended there, but as you know, changing the law doesn't change the story. And because caste continued, finally Dr. Ambedkar, who had done a lot of study, he decided at one point that there was no point in Dalits continuing to be part of the Hindu tradition which had denied them rights. And so in 1956, along with thousands of his followers, he became a Buddhist. It was the single largest conversion in the history of the world, in a single day, where hundreds of thousands of people became Buddhists overnight. I'll come quickly to 1997 when I began the film, and that was because in Ghatkopar, Ramabai colony, Ramabai was Dr. Ambedkar's first wife who passed away. Ramabai colony saw in the morning that someone in the middle of the night had put a garland of footwear on Dr. Ambedkar's statue, a calculated insult. People were enraged and came out on the street to protest, and within minutes CRP battalion arrived. Without any warning, they shot into the demonstrators on the Eastern Express Highway, and they also shot into the colony itself and killed men, women and children. 10 people were killed on the spot that day. One other person died a few years later from his injuries. 4 days after this incident, a musician friend whom I had worked with in the past, I made a film called Bombay, Our City, on the slums of Bombay. And Vilas Gogre had sung the main song that runs through that film. Vilas, after visiting the Ramabai colony and seeing what had happened, was so depressed that he committed suicide. He hung himself in his hut in Mulund, which is not far from Ghatkopar. And after this point, I started to make this film, and I followed many different strands. I looked at the police firing and the court cases that began against the police. The police in turn put court cases against the people they had shot at. I also followed the music tradition that Vilas came from. I had recorded a lot of his music, but I had only one song on film. The rest I had on tape. But then I started looking at other musicians like Vilas. I also looked at class and caste, because Vilas was not just a Dalit musician and poet, he was also Marxist. But when he died with a blue bandana, which is a symbol of the Dalits. And so the film explores the connection between class and caste, how they sometimes go together and how they're sometimes in contradiction.
होगा